Welcome guys to AmbitiousTv-p9m. It's me again, your host, the Moon Samuel, and today's tutorial is going to be very magnificent. So on the other side we have an iron which is on fault, and we are yet to figure out how the fault is and how it's to be fixed. So you can also follow this tutorial to learn how to fix the iron by yourself in your houses. So guys, let's start to check it. First, you are going to dismantle the iron in a hole to know the actual problem with the iron. So we start by the fuse on the plug. Behind me, I have my meter. To check the fuse, how it's working, whether it works or not. So my fuse is working alright and perfectly. So I then close it back. And then move to the next step. Now we are about to dismantle the whole iron. So make sure you have a very spacious background so that any little screw you take, you fix it back. So guys, this is the top of the iron. You leave it in a cable. So this is the tank side of the iron with the irons that have a pressing. Okay, or let's say for the irons that uses water. This is the tank side of it. So we're going to remove the tank side to be able to get the main iron which hits and then detect its faults. So guys, off is our tank side of the iron. So before you check the down of the iron, you first have to make sure the cable of the iron doesn't have any faults. So let's check the cable side. I have my pliers to peel. So guys, here's my meter to check the cable. We have the earth reading. We have the neutral reading. And then we have the live reading. So which means there is no fault with our cable. So still we have to access the inside of the iron. But first of all, don't forget to tape your peeled cable. Anytime you have a peeled cable, remind to tape it for safety and then for risky purpose, to avoid any shock in your appliance or in your homes. You have to make sure never to expose any naked wire outside. This can be in some cases whereby some people will be having their iron to shock them. It's not a fault at all. It will be the cable which maybe has melted or maybe wasn't fixed properly. So that's why you'll be having a shocking iron and a whole lot of stuff. And guys, I have my cable well taped, and now they are not exposed to the metal of the iron. So we continue to open our main elements to check the actual fault. So here we are guys, this is the inside of every iron you see, whether big or small. They are the same components, differentiating that the components might be different designed, but they are the same component in each and every iron. We have your fuse in it, some don't even come with fuses, and then we have your thermostat, okay, and then the under of the iron is the element. Every under of any iron or every base of every iron is called the element. Okay, so right now we're going to check whether our fuse is working for the iron. Now remind you, there is a fuse inside the plug before we have a fuse on the iron, just for safety purposes. So right now I have my fuse check and it was unsuccessful. So right now I believe you mean the fault with this iron is with the fuse, because when we check the regulator, also known as the thermostat, let's check it and see. We turn it on and then we check. Alright guys, you can see it's reading. Okay, we turn it off and then we check. It's off reading, right? So right now the main fault of our iron is the fuse on the iron. So the main simple theory that you can learn is that you can't replace the fuse, so then you take it out. Now guys, our fuse has been taken out successfully, and then we are going to pull it out of the iron itself. During repairs, don't forget to clean any dirt you find on the way. First. Okay guys, so I just finished cleaning the iron, the inside of the iron. And most of the times as we use the iron, we don't get to open it, so we don't clean inside. We don't get to clean inside of our irons most of the times. But since you watch this tutorial, you should be able to clean your own iron. So guys, we have taken the fuse out. Now we have to fix it back and then know what we are going to do to the fuse for the iron to work. So guys, we tie it up or we screw it up, but always don't forget to screw your light up. Never screw it up rather, but screw the iron. So right now I'm going to open this calico to check what the fuse looks like. So I'm drawing it. Wow, look at our fuse. Zooming closer, you see our fuse is nicely bent. So unlike any other diode, we will use the meter to check whether it's reading. So guys, you can actually see the meter isn't reading. Okay, you see that is up. That is up. So what we're going to do is, in simple terms, you don't have to do anything awkward. You just have to bend the fuse across each other. Okay, if you bend the fuse across each other, they will have the contact that they need to do the connection for the iron. So this is it. So I bend it across each other and then we cut it out. So guys, here is it. We are done with the fuse fixing and now we are going to box back our iron and put it to test. Now at this stage of the process, you can actually turn on the iron, okay, and then put it to test and see whether it works. Okay, but right now we have done it and it works. Maybe if you are doing the tutorial and then you see that maybe you'll be unboxing it again, then you will be stressed out and a whole lot. Just test it when you put the first cover on it and you are fine to go. So in any other case where you see that it's not alright, then you later check the fault and continue. But when you follow this tutorial carefully, you will be able to do it without any stress. So I'm putting the tank on the second case. So right now, here we go. And make sure you tie it firmly, but do not over tie it because you could break it. Now we're putting back our top cover the same way we took off the iron. So guys, we're making sure we are tying every and each screw the same way we took it out. And then lock the back of our iron. So guys, we are now almost done with our iron. This customer actually broke it tuner. That's why I have to fix it. So guys, we're going to put our iron to test. So here we have our iron working as usual. And if you want the proof that it's hitting, we are located at Ghana in Ashama. You can bring your dress, we'll iron it for you, don't worry. So here is how it works. And you see, normally when it hits, it has to cut out. Okay, so the cutout and everything is also working perfectly. Thank you for watching the tutorials. I believe you will share and then subscribe and then follow for more tutorials. Thank you.